As has become the custom, the week of the Georgia-Florida game, Duval County schools move their games to Thursday. It's really all about the availability of security guards and off-duty JSO officers, but it does make for a big week of high school football every year. And last night was highlighted by 4 games that could have crowned district champions, including a winner-take-all game between Jackson and Rains. Both teams with just 1 loss entering last night, but only one would be crowned. To the graveyard we go. Second half, Jackson down 12-0. The offense, though, starting to get into a groove. King Johnson looks for the back shoulder of Seth Brooks, who's got it down to the Rains' 16-yard line. Tigers then would face 3rd and 5 from the 10. They run the double handoff to Grayson Howard, and the linebacker turned running back gets to the end zone right there. Jackson cuts the lead to 12-7. On the ensuing drive, Roman Doles to throw it for Rains. Looking for the middle screen. Somehow doesn't see Simeon Cobham Puerto Real, and the big man with a pick 6 heading the other way. Jackson takes their first lead, 14-12. Rains' next possession, punting from their own 14. They try a fake with a punter, but Victor Moody is not fooled. Howard comes in to clean up the tackle, and Jackson takes over the 14-yard line. Jackson then at the 2. They put Fred Gaines in the Wildcat. He runs it in for the score. Jackson, with 21 unanswered, wins 21-12 and clinches their first district title in more than a decade. Sandalwood at Mandarin. Mustangs driving in the first quarter. Tremel Jones to Tiant Weish in the flat, and Weish takes it down to the Sandalwood 6-yard line before he's taken down. Sets up a 1st and goal for Mandarin. On the next play, they give it to Weish, and he cuts it to the outside, and he is in. 98-yard drive for the Mustangs. Weish accounts for 65 on the drive. Mandarin up 7-0 after the first quarter. Second quarter, Mustangs up 10-zip. Saints QB Baylor Hayes under pressure steps up, lets it fly, but Antoine Belgrave shorter. There for the interception for Mandarin. 3 plays later, Mandarin's facing a 3rd and 20. The handoff to Deshard Westcott follows the block of Ryan Valiente, and he is into the secondary, rumbling 31 yards for a Mustangs first down. Later in the drive, Jones looking for Kyron Jackson in the end zone. He's got him. Mandarin wins at 24-14 and punched their ticket to the playoffs as district champions. White taking on Westside last night as well. Wolverines in the all-black with the ball first. And it's a fumble. Lawrence Nellums falls on the ball for White. Commanders offense then would cash in. Benny Lewis takes the handoff, heads to the sideline. He's gone. 44 yards untouched to the end zone. 6-0 Commanders. To the second quarter now. Wolverines punting. It's a high snap. Hunter can't handle it, scoops it up, tries to run for the first down. Commanders having none of that. White takes over the west side 25-yard line. The White offense would convert the first down on 3rd and 3. Tavalis Thomas takes it to the 12-yard line. Moving the chains. Now 3rd and 10 from the 12. Devon Patterson and a quarterback in the Wildcat, and one of the top defensive recruits in the area rumbles in for the touchdown. White wins at 34-0. They are district champs. First Coast taking on Fletcher. Fletcher trying to sew up the district. The 3M title with First Coach at the beach. Opening drive of the game, Alicia Purdy hammers Rodney Tisdale. Ball comes out, and the Bucks recover. Big special teams play by Fletcher. Senators block the punt, and Karan Davis scoops it up after the scrum, and he's gone. 45 yards the other way, 7-0 Fletcher with the lead. Keandre Holland also getting into the mix for the Senators. Watch this run. But at the end, right here, as he fights for extra yardage, loses the ball, and the Buccaneers would recover. First Coast takes advantage. Tisdale can operate to Jameer Gray's going long. A home run ball, 55 yards on the strike. Bucks get it to 14-6, but it was too much Fletcher after that. Marcellus Tate got the job done. 30-12 the final. Seatric Fazen's 2nd district title in as many seasons. Sharon Dorsey and Parker hosting Inglewood in the Braves finale. Braves inside the Rams 20 early in the 3rd quarter, and Malik Neely picks it off to end the drive. Very next drive, more defense. Rams pass would sail and intercepted by Franklin German. Get the ball right back to Parker. Play of the game coming up right here. Mid-4th quarter, it's 4th and a mile. Tony Kennedy lets it fly. Rashay Bradley on the other end of it, 45 yards. That's a touchdown, and that's how it ends. Parker wins it 6-0. Braves end the season winning 2 of their last 3 games. Wolfson taking on Episcopal senior night at Episcopal, including for Christian Davis, who had himself a night. First quarter, no score. Davis closing in on a 1,000-yard season. Breaks the tackle, turns the corner, gives Episcopal the 7-0 lead. After a Wolfson fumble, Episcopal has it back, and on the first play of the second quarter, it's Davis again, wins the collision at the goal line. The Eagles up 14-0. Later in the quarter, Eagles take to the air. Joseph Weisner going deep to Corey Scott, 63 yards for the touchdown. He's gone, waving goodbye. Big season for Scott for Episcopal this year. And then Weisner and Scott connect again. This time, it's a 40-yard connection. Second touchdown for that duo in the half. After that, they pretty much play the same tune the rest of the way. Episcopal improves to 7-2 with a 41-0 win over the Wolfpack. Eagles almost certainly heading to the playoffs after that victory. Let's check out some other scores from around the area on our Football Friday scoreboard, including some more scores from games last night. Baldwin already had won the district title, but they beat Ribault by a touchdown to improve to 8-1 on the season. What a season for the Indians. Buchholz topped Fleming Island in a high-scoring game in Gainesville. Now to tonight's games. Keystone Heights and Tecoy Creek. Tecoy improves to 6-3 on the season with a 35-0 shutout, while Menendez now 5-4, beating Matanzas in a district game 18-6, the final there. Columbia improves to 6-3 on the season, knocking off Ridgeview in a shutout. And Yulee improves to 5-4 with a win over their Nassau County rivals. The Hornets beat West Nassau 35-6. Now to scores from games involving teams in Georgia as we go north of the border. Brunswick remains undefeated with a 28-7 win over Evans. That was last night. Ware County now 8-0 on the season. Gators win at 59-7. They'll play Coffee next Friday for the regional championship. Clinch County and Charlton. Boy, this will go down. Clinch came in 8-1, but Charlton County hands them a 33-28 loss. Charlton now 6-2 on the season. And Pierce County now 8-1, knocking off Vidalia 42-12. Be sure to download the Football Friday app. It's the very best way to keep up to date on scores from around the area. You can also watch highlights and get a full game story from our game of the week. And it is a great way to stay up to date on the playoffs. It's the Football Friday app for Apple or Android. Just search WJXT Football Friday. Coming up, we bring you our play of the night. It's a highlight you won't want to miss. Stick around. There's more Football Friday coming up.